15 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Atlanta Braves. And on the hill today, Chris Sale. What's the word on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go? David Hamilton up now for the Brewers.
The shortstop, number 6, David Hamilton.
And with that, we're underway. Atlanta.
Ball, that's inside.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Got him. And there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the second baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. That one misses. Ball 1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a ball.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Atlanta and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Shane Drowan. What do you got on him, Chris?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Leading off, Michael Harris II. Strike 2.
That's a ball.
Missed inside with the curve.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Ball 1.
Man at first, one away.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Always on the move. On the ground to third. Long throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The first baseman.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Olson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Fouled off down the right side. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the first baseman, Joey Ortiz. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And now it's William Contreras.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey!
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. We head to the bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And he swings over the top there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box. And a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 away.
Batting 6. The designated
Mike
hitter.
Yastrzemski up here.
Yastrzemski.
Hit on the ground to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Bunts it in the air. Throws to first in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Base hit right field. Yastrzemski headed for the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they put the tag on him. That's the back in Atlanta, Truist Park. All set for the start of the inning. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Throws to first. A great play deep in the hole.
The designated hitter.
And now it's Christian Yelich. right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
In the dirt, and that's ball one.
Ball inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the batter now, Blake Perkins.
Ball, that's outside.
Fastball is outside. Strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sandy Leon.
Sandy Leon.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That's down and in. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Michael Harris II. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Runner takes off, and he pops up the bunt. Makes the grab, takes it to the bag himself, and doubles him off. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Infield shifted to the pull side. First offering misses badly for ball one. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. That's outside. Ball two. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. On the ground to short. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air, right field, Perkins under it. And that will end the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, David Hamilton. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Struck him out looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. This is Bryce Terang. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. Back at Truist Park, now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Hit weakly on the ground. Hamilton fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next.
So here's Riley now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Riley.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Late with the swing there.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down.
Nope, that's
what's been key.
2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter.
Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell under it. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz.
Joey Ortiz.
Yeah.
The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Contreras, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That misses. Ball 1.
Ball, that's down.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Ball 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 down. And down on strikes. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Jorge Mateo now. Single to right in his first trip. That one misses,
that ball went out.
And it's 1-0.
Got to be down in the zone with that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Out towards right center field. Mitchell on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Sandy Leon. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Sandy Leon.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Just off the inside edge. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Terang. And that's the third out. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Top 6. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Yelich at the dish. Caught looking his first time up. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Struck out swinging his first time.
Oh, that's upstairs.
And that drops in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count now even up. Popped up. And that ball goes foul. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. This one in the air center field. And there's one down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 1 for 2. Up the middle, Terang. In plenty of time to first. Play is made, 2 out. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one fouled off. Oh, that
First base.
fastball drilled him. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. He made a save. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7, David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are just...
Puts a bunt down. Olson. No look flip to first. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. Go ahead run on base. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit.
That's the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Now snap throw to first.
No, he's
and
in.
They almost caught him, but he's back in time. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. And a sac bunt here. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pickoff move to second. Tries to get back and save.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be...
Runner takes off for third.
No, that's
Pitch
low.
misses. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Runner on at third. 1 gone. That's in there. 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Puts a bunt down. Safe. And they take the lead. Jackson Chorio, the next to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike.
High leg.
Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Puts a bunt down. Albies there for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze.
Up next for
Up now for Milwaukee,
the first
Joey
baseman,
Ortiz.
number 3.